Just got done making a snare set here. Little hole that goes up underneath that old stump. Aside from that, I got one foothold in up this way, and got a whole bunch of 110s and 150s, bunch of mink trails coming through here. So no muskrat sign. There's lots of beaver down here, there always has been, but this time of the year this stuff's frozen over so thick. Have to pack a power saw down here with me to get through the ice to them. This is just such a small little slough right here between the river and the railroad tracks. It's yeah, it's just not very deep. It freezes hard. At the highway up above me there. Which always makes me a little bit nervous, but it's enough of a pain in the ass to get down in here that I'm not too worried about it. That foothold just up underneath that cottonwood tree there. That stump's all dug out too. Which mostly that's beaver digging up underneath them stumps, but now that the water level's down, there's going to be lots of other stuff using those holes. Yeah, we got a number 3 right in there. Just kind of a big hole up under there. Little step stick right there. Again, not bedded in the greatest medium around. It's in some wet sand, but that's all I had down here. And packing wax dirt around is really nice if you're on a snow machine or if you're trapping out of your pickup exclusively, but if you got to walk more than about 100 feet to get to your sets, it really sucks packing 20-25 pounds of dirt. Your garbage from the highway. If it wasn't such a pain to walk down in here, I'd pick up some of that shit and take it with me, but I'll have to do that when I don't have other stuff to carry, because as of right now I've got a whole bunch of stuff I'm packing around, and it's not the easiest walk up to get to the pickup from here. So there's a 110 set right there. Just wired off to that big rock. Got another one up right there. And right there. There's just lots of mink sign down in here and lots of little holes that they like to use. And yeah. There's another one there. That one's a 150. Got some railroad guys up above us. They stopped and backed up. I think they're probably curious about what I'm doing down here. You know, the end of that log looks like a pretty good spot for a 110. So I think I'm gonna put one there. Find something to prop you up against here. Stay. Sit, stay. Sit, stay. Oh, come on. Get me a rock and some wire here quick, because I'm out of stakes. Not that there's really any good spot to put one here anyhow. All I got with me is 11 gauge wire, which is a little bit overkill for mink sets, but it is what it is. That's a nice sized rock. These are some Victor 110s I just got in the mail. Normally with water traps, I don't worry too much about trying to rust them or do anything with them before I use them. I just get them set and they'll rust in their own due time, and at the end of the season then I'll paint them. But I had a couple days and I wasn't doing nothing, so I went ahead and gave these ones a vinegar bath and got some surface rust going on them. I painted them up real quick last night. Gave them another couple shots this morning. For water trapping, I don't get too crazy with them. I'll just give them a new coat as they need it. Land trapping stuff, you know, canine sets especially, I'm pretty fussy about that shit. Those ones, if I'm going to paint them, I'll paint them and let them sit out for a few months, and then let them set out for a couple months, and then once they're kind of descented a bit, then I'll use them. Didn't bring my axe down here or nothing, so I'm just kind of rolling with what we got. Find another rock to prop that up. Something about like so. All that's doing is just holding that thing there until something hits it. It's wired off to this rock, but that's just on top of the spring to hold that there, because these are pretty easy to move around. See, it still is. Wish I had something else I could use. Make that a little bit more solid like that. Those rocks may stop it from going off, but I've got a whole bunch of other sets in here, so I'm not horrible worried. But oh, that eagle nest is about to fall off that pole up there. Anyhow, I'm gonna go back up there, jump up onto the dike and out towards pickup.